What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another very important Miggles update. If you find this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, we're just going to start off with a little bit of Bitcoin technical analysis. So I'm going to continue staying true to what I've been saying in my previous videos. I still don't think this cup and handle has broke. We're still in this cup, and as long as the handle does not lose the trend line, then I'm still going to say that it's intact. And cup and handle patterns are usually very bullish. Not to mention, I want to point out that the stochastics and RSI are both getting very oversold. Throughout Bitcoin's history, when that happens, it usually equates to a nice bounce. But more importantly, what I want to go over is Ethereum right now. So you can see Ethereum is even more oversold than Bitcoin. As of right now, though, Ethereum is still holding this macro trend line. But if you look at the RSI and stochastics, we are extremely oversold. And more importantly, I want to show you guys the weekly time frame for Ethereum. So when you look at the weekly, we are still again holding this macro trend line, but we're also still holding the 200-day moving average. If you look throughout the history of Ethereum, we oftentimes bounce off of the 200-day. We got a bounce here, a bounce here, a bounce here. And I also want to show you guys the stochastics. So you can see the stochastics right now are extremely oversold. Look at what has happened every single time we've been extremely oversold. We were very oversold right here. We got a nice explosion. Very oversold right here, a strong green candle. Very oversold right here, another nice explosion. Very oversold right here, another nice explosion. Oversold right here, another nice explosion. I'm not saying that we are guaranteed to get an explosion, but usually we at least get some kind of a bounce. And this is the weekly time frame, which is a major time frame. So don't be shocked if within the next couple weeks or the next month, we have a very nice Ethereum breakout. And I'm not going to show you a lot of what's going on behind the scenes, but when you see charts like this should make you even more bullish. You can see that right now the Ethereum inflows are at the same levels as in November. And if you look at Ethereum during November, it was flying. So ask yourself the question, why is big money loading up on Ethereum right now? Is that something that you really want to bet against? And the whole reason that I'm showing you guys Ethereum right now is because Ethereum is the leading altcoin. And naturally, if Ethereum breaks out, it's going to help the entire Ethereum ecosystem as well. And yes, that does include Base because Base is a layer 2 on Ethereum. Now, if we look at the Memecoin market right now, you can see that a lot of meme coins are still pretty neutral over the last couple days. But it has officially been longer than 7 days. So a lot of these projects are only showing like down 3, 4, 5%. But if you had looked at the 7-day period like 2 or 3 days ago, a lot of these projects are down 25, 30, 40%. Meme coins had that massive drop when Ethereum dropped. But what's awesome to see is if you look at something like Miggles, it is holding very well. Miggles is currently at a $67 million market cap. But I want you guys to understand how bullish it is that we are actually holding around this 67 million range. For example, if you look at a chart like Pepe, Pepe is actually retesting these previous August and September lows. If you look at Miggles, these are the August, September lows. We are not even retesting these levels. So from a technical analysis standpoint, Miggles is quite literally holding stronger than a project like Pepe. And that's another reason that I'm so bullish on this project. It's showing so much strength. And when I look at the X account, I just get even more bullish. At this point, they're up to 105,000 followers, which is honestly a massive community for a project that's still under a $100 million market cap. And when you look at their X, they are posting on here every single day, which is awesome to see. Not to mention you have posts from the Coinbase wallet that have Miggles listed, so it's just bringing more and more attention to this project. And I've already went over the Coinbase connection in many different Miggles videos, but they have a strong Coinbase connection, which is another reason I'm very bullish on this project. At this point, I truly would be shocked if Miggles does not eventually get listed on Coinbase. Is it guaranteed to happen? No, it's not. But I genuinely don't know how anyone can look at a chart like Toshi and not be bullish on Miggles if it gets a Coinbase listing. We saw Toshi get a listing around a $50 million market cap and it ran close to $1 billion. Now that was part of the shock of it being the first base meme coin listed. However, I just don't see how Miggles would not explode from a $67 million market cap if it got listed. And exactly what I just said about Toshi, it got listed at 50 million. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, they're not going to list Miggles because it's not like a $100 million or $200 million market cap. Toshi wasn't either. Toshi was around 50 million. But honestly, at this point, there's not a whole lot else that I can say about this project. As you guys know, this is one of my highest conviction plays right now. I think Miggles is a phenomenal project and I have been very impressed. But if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early and joining a like-minded community, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. We're here during the breakouts, we're here during the downtrends, we're here for all of it. And as a lot of you guys know, I first posted Miggles in my Discord on day 1. But we've been making massive gains in here. My Discord's only 1 year old and we've already called 6 different 200x projects as a community. Just to put this in perspective, a $1,000 investment could have turned into over $200,000. So if this sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Mr. Miggles will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.